All right, so I think the stream thing of a bomb thing is ready to go though. So hello everybody, Megazord Extra back at it again to give you another very exciting video. And for today, I have none other than Famicon Detective Club, The Missing Heir Part 2B. Now there's a reason why this one's called 2B instead of just like a normal 3, because apparently last time I was streaming the second part of this on YouTube, I think 2 nights ago. I think it was on a Tuesday night, and unfortunately YouTube started to act up. YouTube started trending on Twitter, and the reason why was because apparently somehow YouTube went down. I don't even know how it went down, but it somehow went down. I managed to stream the whole entire time, and then I just happened to notice kind of towards the very end of that second part where things started acting up and no one else was able to actually watch it live. So I was like, you know what, I might as well stop here and try to resume within a couple of days later. So here we are right now, hence why this is called 2B. So hopefully I'm able to finish out the rest of chapter 2, however long that takes. Hopefully it doesn't take an incredibly long amount of time though, but the first chapter is kind of shorter, but the second one, I'm not sure exactly how much extra stuff they're going to add up in it, though. So I'm not exactly sure how long this will be, though. But anyway, let's go ahead and dive straight back up in this, though, and resume exactly where we left off at. And let's see if it tries to give us that little bit of a recap from last time. If not, I'll just... Yeah, there we go. Alright. Your memory is still in tatters. You continue your investigation into the death of Kikui Ayashiro, the chairwoman of the Ayashiro Corporation. She died suddenly in the night her will was read. According to Kiku's will, she grants all access to her daughter Yuri, and who possesses the symbol of the successor. However, Yuri is currently missing. Kanji currently holds the rights to the Ayashiro Corporation. However, Azusa is in serious debt, and they all seem to be hiding their true intentions. The lawyer for Ayashiro Corporation, Kanda, was also present at the last will reading. Kiku trusted him deeply. Zenzo, the butler, confesses that Kanji's son, Akira, has had runnings with the law in the past. And yes, that dude, I think he managed to get arrested a few times, and that's something we learned from the last stream that I did over here, though. So a lot of stuff that we sort of kind of cover within like the last 45 minutes I was able to stream for the second part, though. But let's go ahead and dive back into where we last left off. All right, so I remember I was talking to this man before everything went out. I don't think I managed to actually talk to him too much about anything. It seems like the villagers aren't the biggest fans of the Ayoshira family. I suppose that's true. I believe Mrs. Kiku's husband behaved quite greedily back when she was in his business, but that was a long time ago. Do you really need to hear it again? Well, maybe I technically already did. I'll just hit no. Never mind. Let's see here. Do you know anybody by the name Akira? Oh yes. Miss Kiku treated Akira as if he were her grandchild. But apparently, Akira only saw her as just an old lady willing to give him allowance. Though she was aware of this, she still adored him because she never had any grandchildren of her own. Let's see, I got that documented down. Let's see, what about Kanda? Yes, he's Ayashiro's corporation's legal advisor. Miss Kiku seems to have trusted him. All right, let's see here. What about Yuri? What do you know about Yuri Ayashiro? I knew you would come across that name eventually. Very well, I shall teach you. Yuri is Miss Kiku's only daughter. Yes, I am aware, but I heard she's missing right now. Right. The thing about Yuri is, 20 years ago, she met a young man who was visiting this village on business. Eventually, they fell in love. However, Miss Kiku's husband strongly objected to the relationship. He didn't approve of the boy's social stature, but Yuri had already made up her mind and decided to elope with him. So that's what happened. Yuri was still her only child, so Miss Kiku must have given her the symbol of the successor. I couldn't tell you what the two of them are up to now, but I truly hope they're happy. Alright, let's see about, does he know about the symbol though? I've heard the symbol is a treasure item passed down through generations. However, I have absolutely no idea what it looks like. That's pretty much all I can offer. Thank you. This Kiku was always so kind to me. We used to just talk and talk. It's a terrible loss. That's pretty much all I can offer. Alright, so I think I managed to talk about everything that dude potentially could give me. Let's see if I can remember anything. Nothing? Alright. Open. Don't mess around the graves. I feel like at some point I'm gonna have to open up that grave, and when I do, it's gonna be freaky. But I think that's about it in terms of opening the thing. But I think that's the only thing I can actually open. Let's see if I can examine anything. I doubt it. I don't know if there's anything else to really examine. Alright, so I feel like... Wait, hold on. So I can go back to the clinic, or I can go back to the station. I came here. Last time I left from the station, coming to here. And I think I went to the clinic. Clinic, then station, then here, or station, clinic, then here. One or the other. I feel like there's something else I probably should be able to get from him, but I'm not entirely sure. See if there was anything else. I gotta repeat some of these items. Here. See, I went through that one, that one. So I think I talked and did all the options on there. You can already examine him. I can't really open anything. I couldn't remember anything. I'm gonna go ahead and save here real quick. Let's see here. I think I literally did everything I possibly could with this dude, so maybe I need to go back. Let's go back to the clinic, see if somebody else can say anything differently. Oh, Azusa came today too, and she picked up some medication and left a minute ago. Oh, I just need to make my way back to the mansion. There we go. I just got lucky. I got lucky and managed to trigger where I really need to go next. Whew. Take me to the living room, man. Look at that old woman. Oh, Mr. Detective. Can I help you? Yes, I have a question for you. Do you have a minute? Very well. But make it quick. Let's see here. Talk. Oh, shoot. Oh, yeah, right. I feel like you might got that sore throat for a reason, though. Do you know anything about Akira? Akira? Yeah. He's my brother's sorry excuse for a son. I bumped into him on the day that the will was read. Come to think of it, I think Akira was sneaking around talking to someone. What? Who is he talking to? Why don't you figure that out for yourself, Mr. Detective? Well, shoot. So Akira was talking to somebody, so I need to kind of find a way. I need to figure out who that was, but let me see what information I can get out of her. Oh, I may have something about Jiro that might be of interest to you. The one most troubled by my aunt's passing could be Jiro. What do you mean by that? There was lots of conflicts between Kanji, the CEO, and Jiro, the managing director within the company. Kanji was kept on a tight leash while Aunt Kiku was around, but now that she's gone, he has free reign over the company. So long as Kanji is around, Jiro will have to live in his shadow. Sounds like Kanji and Jiro are on bad terms. Well, I mean, if one of them, if they're on bad terms, that can lead to some motives here in the future. We'll just have to wait and see between those two. But it seems like those two, they got a little bit of beef going on between them. Now, he's the legal advisor for the family, right? I heard he's clever. Supposedly, he's advising the corporate side of things, too. That's my question. And besides, aren't you a detective? Stop screwing around here and go find Yuri. She needs Yuri in order to receive her portion of the inheritance. That must be why she wants me to find her. Yeah, I gotta find this Yuri girl. Know anything about the symbol? I want to know. That really has nothing to do with me. I don't think Kanji cares at all about my aunt's personal assets. More than that, I think he's more interested in having full control of the Ayashiro Corporation. He's probably paying for Yuri to never come back. I don't know what to tell you. Are you suspicious of us? Are you even a detective? Girl, I'm a detective. I got to go through all of these lists just to make sure I get every little detail down. Because when one of y'all are a list of subjects, I'm gonna call it as I see it. I'm gonna lock your butt up in jail. Because a lot of y'all might be lying. I know how these visual novels go. Everybody and their mama got lies to tell because they're trying to cover up some kind of little old story over here. No, this ain't my first rodeo over here. All right, let's see here. I think there was a way how to check my notes. She's a nice girl. thought I got some critical notes about two people, but let me see if she says anything else about him. So Akira met somebody, and I just gotta figure out where Akira is. Always gotta hit that remember button every now and just to kind of make sure. I feel like I might got all the information I need. So let me see if this dude has anything to say now. Oh, what the freak? This is some dark mess over here. All right, so he seen him carrying a large package and wandering around the storage behind the mansion. Now, just looking at this dude looks like a top suspect right here, though. Unless he's getting framed and trying to cover up a little bit of something. I wonder what he was doing. Storage. A large package. Good thing I talked to him about Akira. Let's talk about the storage space. The storage is behind the mansion. There are many valuable antiques inside, so they keep it locked. Just kind of rolling through a couple of these real quick because I feel like this man got some stuff to tell. Can you tell me anything about Mr. Konda and the lawyer? He's a great man. When Mistress Kiku passed, he confronted me and allowed me to express my feelings. He was the one who suggested I hire a detective. That's when he told me about an ace detective named Mega. Yeah. You got the name right. You got the name right. Megazard over here. The great ace attorney right over here. The great ace attorney detective. I do a little bit of both. I do a little bit of attorney and I do a little bit of detecting and over here in this game, though. Who works at the Utsugi Detective Agency. There we go. What? Really? If you'd like to meet him, why don't you try calling him? Wait, what's the number? Is on speed dial 16 or star 16, one of the two. Okay. Let me make sure I don't miss out on any other information. Mr. Genshin from the Kagura temple told me that Yuri eloping with her lover. Yes, Mistress Kiku's husband never approved of their relationship, driving Lady Yuri away from home. But even so, Lady Yuri is Mistress Kiku's only daughter. It's only natural that she should become the successor of this home. I don't think you know anything about this symbol. But I hit it anyway. He's a busy man. Let's see here. Oh shoot. Oh, they're talking about that legend. Yes, I heard that Miss Kiku will resurrect on the night of the full moon. Definitely creepy. The villagers love to create drama. All they do is talk. Now that you mention it, I believe the full moon rises tonight. The full moon. Oh man, someone's about to die. Someone's about to die. I don't know who's gonna die, but someone's about to die, and it's gonna feel pretty bad. I better get back to the office soon. It's almost midnight. I don't want to worry Ayumi. Wait, hold on. Let me call the person first. So star 16, and then I'll head back to the agency. Let's see here. Take the phone. Ooh, I like that little bit of animation right there. You reached the condo law office. I'm sorry, but you called outside of office hours. Please call back another time. I don't blame him. It is pretty late. Alright, well, that's the reason why I gotta travel back. So, I gotta put a pencil on it, or put a note on it, call that phone number when I get back when it's daytime, though. But let me hustle my butt back before I get killed or before anybody else gets killed, because no, I'm not going out like this. Thank you. I think I'm all done for today. Is that so? Well, please take care on your way home. Excuse me. It's about to get creepy, ain't it? Oh no, I made it back home. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, shoot, I thought I was gonna die. Welcome back. Had a long day, huh? I just got back as well. You were out investigating this late too? Yep. Anyway, about Ayashiro Corporation. I hear they're facing a lot of issues now that Kiku, who had total control before, is gone. Apparently, it's due to the worsening relationship between the president and the managing director. What? For now, it seems like Kanji has the upper hand as the president. But Jiro won't stay silent for long. I'm sure the tension between them will only continue to grow. In other words, Kanji will be faced with a whole set of issues. I see. Thanks, Ayumi. That helps a lot. Awesome. Seems like my hard work paid off. Let's organize all the information we gathered today. I wonder how far I was into my investigation before I lost my memory. I still can't remember any of it. I kid you not, I feel like the killer, or the primary, the one that's, behind the root of this all, was the one that pushed me over that edge, made me go unconscious, and made me forget about everything. I kid you not. I'll come back around to that, and I'm pretty sure that's the reason why I lost my memories. And man, that legend really creeped me out. Alright, let's see here. Oh wait, no, I don't need to do that. Let's start with Kanji. With Kiku deceased, he effectively has full control of the Ayashiro Corporation. So I mean, somebody must have killed that woman, and by default, he has full control of the corporation. But even if that was so, that'd be kind of too easy, at least plot wise, when I'm thinking, for him to be the number one, the root of it all. So I don't think this dude is it. It just so happened to bounce to him though. But the situation clearly isn't ideal for Jiro. Azusa seems desperate to get her share of the inheritance as well. I think she has a little more motive and drive to it, because she even said herself for me to find one of the other girls so that way she can get her part of the inheritance. So it makes sense, at least for her, to be able to be the cause of all of this, to see if she can get some money out of the whole entire thing. But as far as the woman named Yuri mentioned in the will, who is currently missing in action, she is supposedly to fully inherit Kiku's rights as chairwoman. And one more thing, what was Akira doing near the storage? We're starting to get a good picture of the Ayashiro family and the inner workings of the Ayashiro Corporation. But our main mission is to uncover the truth behind Kiku's death, something which we can't, which we haven't made much progress in. We shouldn't rush it. I got your back, so let's take our time and conduct a thorough investigation. You're right. Thanks, Ayumi. But for now, it's late. Let's get some shut-eye and continue our investigation tomorrow. I'll dig deeper into the corporation and see if I can gather more information. I should probably check in with Amachi tomorrow. I haven't contacted him since I left his place, so he might be worried about me. Oh, oh shoot, that was it. That was it for chapter 2. Well, gosh dang. All right. See, I could have finished chapter 2 had it not been for Ali. I could have finished chapter 2 had it not been for the interruption in the stream from the previous night. Dang, I'm kicking myself over here. Oh well. I don't know what this will be called though, but let's let's see here. I've only been streaming for like 26 minutes, so we'll see if I can finish all of chapter 3 within this one sitting down. So we finished chapter 2. We're now into chapter 3. Let's continue pushing forward. Good morning, Mega. So are you heading straight to the Mojun village again today? I'm debating whether to go to the Arashiro residence or to visit Mr. Amachi. I haven't contacted him since that day. Ah, I see. Well, I'm going to stick to my plan and see if there's any more information I can get on the Arashiro Corporation. Sounds good. Be careful out there. You too, Mega. I'm in Amachi's apartment, eh? Okay. Hello? Mr. Amachi, it's me. Oh, it's you. Hold on, let me open the door. It's pretty cool. I love these little animations that are going on right now. Alright, so we're in Amachi's room. Sorry to bother you. Were you sleeping? Oh no, I was just watching TV. Please make yourself at home. So, any progress since we last saw each other last? Well, about that. Mr. Amachi, it seems like I went to Mojun village in order to investigate the Arashiro family. I see. So, that's why you were there. In that case, do you now recall what you were doing at that cliff? Actually, I don't. Okay, I'm just going to speculate real quick. I fell off the edge of that cliff, right? And I lost my memory. And that dude, I think he was one of the first people to actually find me off the edge of that cliff, right? What if? No. I'm probably thinking about it too hard. I'm thinking about it probably too hard. Ain't no way that this dude was the one that pushed me off that cliff and, you know, just happened to be down there, saw me recovered, and then say, oh, you got amnesia, all that stuff. I don't know. I'm just thinking. I'm just speculating a little bit. I'm just kind of putting that out there. Just saying. But let's see what this man has to say. You must be really talented detective to be given the task of investigating the Arashiro family. A legend about resurrection? That sounds interesting. It's more than just an old legend among the villagers. They seem to believe it, even to this day. I'm sure it's not true, but it does sound interesting. Sorry, I don't know that person. However, my instincts tell me that this person is somehow related to your accident. Oh, but don't take my word for it. I'm just an amateur. Did I overstep my bounds? Sorry, I don't know that person. However, my instincts... Oh, same thing. So, have you gotten your memory back? No, not completely. I see. You never know. I might be some help, so feel free to visit me anytime. I think that's about it in terms of what I can actually say. Oh wait, no, this is a little different. I heard that the Ayashiro Corporation is venturing into new industry, something the president's been waiting to do. Because Kiku objected, the plan had been delayed for a long time. The paper said the period expired this year though. I guess the chairwoman's death is convenient for the president. Well. Wait, okay. Alright, so I think I got the information out of this dude. Nothing out of the ordinary just yet. Let me go ahead and save. I think I'll call it a day. Hold on. There's some breaking news. It seems like there's been an incident. Oh no, someone died! Someone died! I told y'all someone died! The president of the Ayashiro Corporation, Kanji Ashiro, was found murdered at the home of the former chairwoman in Mojin Village. What the fuck? Kanji was murdered. I told y'all it couldn't be Kanji because I told y'all I was like that would be too simple of a plot line if Kanji was found up dead like that on the street, man. I'm like, what the freak? So now I'm like, oh shoot. So now we got 2 people dead. I told y'all someone was gonna die. They said it was gonna be a full moon, and nothing good happens on the full moon. I'm just saying. Now I gotta figure out, is this the same person that's going around killing these people? Or does it happen to be like a small little group of people? Now that's the big mystery I don't have to figure out right now. What the freak? Oh, this got a little interesting. You better get over there quick. Oh shoot. Yeah, I'll get going. Dang, who did it though? What the freak? Oh shoot. There are police all over this area. They're causing quite the commotion. Let's see here. Can I talk to the police? May I? Hey, who are you? This area is restricted. I'm sorry to intrude, but I work with the Itsugi Detective Agency. Do you mind if I take a look around? You're from Itsugi's, so you're the one who was investigating this place. In that case, go on inside. Alright, let's go up in here though. Let's see what it looks like. Can I get a little closer to the body? Sure, but don't touch the corpse or anything around it. As always, we gotta preserve the crime scene and stuff. Alright, let's see how bad this sucker looks. Is desperately planning for something moments before he's dead. Oh shoot! Bruh. Gotta take a screenshot on that one, boys. Hey, you can't just come in without permission. Oh, I do have permission. I'm from the Itsugi Detective Agency. Is that right? Fine. Just don't mess with anything. Dang, they even changed like the detective command menu because of the fact that it's red. Oh shoot, now I can kind of get my little Ace Attorney on right now. I gotta start looking and examining this stuff. Where, let's see here. The stab wound is pretty deep. Right, it would have taken a lot of force. Makes it seem like, well, if it's that much force, could a woman actually have done it, or could have been a man that probably would have done it? There isn't much blood. Maybe it's because the knife is still inside him. Let's see here. It's a broken vase. I wonder if the culprit struggled with kanji. Let's see, I got a broken vase, got the blood on the suit, the knife, face. His eyes are wide open. This is definitely, well, we said that before. Make sure there ain't anything else out of place. Alright, let's see what forensic. Still taking pictures. Just document every little detail. Cause of death. Well, kind of can see it though, but a single stab wound to the heart. He must have died instantly. Alright. Time of death. It must have happened between 10 o'clock and 11 o'clock last night. However, that doesn't line up with the butler's account. It doesn't line up with Zenso's account. What does he mean by that? What could you gather from examining the body? It looks like a sudden assault from the front with a knife. No real defensive wounds. Likely he knew his attacker. He knew the attacker. So I got the body, time of death, cause of the death. I got. Well, I don't really have the real forensics, or I don't have the real forensics right now. Looks like they'll probably get that to me a little later. Oh, I better say. Oh shoot! Oh, things getting good now. Oh shoot! Let's see here. I think that's about all the information I can get. Well, hold on. It's not allowing me to leave. There's something else. There might be something else on this dude that I hadn't. Oh, this little flashy thing. Oh, a key. Oh, there's a key. I wonder what it's for. Now I can take the key. Hey, don't touch it. You're going to get your fingerprints on it. Sorry. After the key was sent to forensics and the police showed it to Zenso, he informed them it was for the storage room. Let's see here. Maybe there's something else I can. There's gotta be something else up in here that I'm missing. Broken base, the body. See if there's anything else I'm missing from this dude. The left hand? His fingers are bent as if he was trying to grab something. Maybe it's a sign of his suffering. I think I already hit this. Unless I knew. No? No, I already hit all of these. Gotta be something else. Wait, hold on. I was trying to hit something else. What's this box? Why would anyone store this here? An hour a day wouldn't hurt. There are many antiques items stored in here, and they all look expensive. They're lightly covered with dust. I guess not many people come in here that often. Feel free to talk to the Arashiro family. Supposedly, the butler was the first to find the body. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Hanji's body is at the back of the storage area. Sazala, Sakonji is. Oh, how could this happen? I know, I'm shocked too. However, I can't help but think that this is only the beginning. Oh shoot! Ah, nah, no, man, no. You telling me there's probably gonna be even more deaths, man? Oh no, man. Man, it's about time to bounce. I thought it was just one person's death. Now we got like a pure murder. The other one probably died of medication, but I doubt that's the case. Oh no, man. I don't know how I feel about this. Oh shoot. What? All right. Is there an alibi, man? Is there an alibi? Please excuse my rudeness, but may I ask what you were doing between 10 o'clock and 11 o'clock last night? You're asking for my alibi? No, forget I said anything. It's a valid question. Last night. All right, give me the deets. Give me the deets. I was doing my usual rounds, checking the mansion, starting around 11 o'clock and finishing at, at midnight. Is that when you discovered Mr. Kanji's body? No. During that time, the storage door was locked. All right, remember, somewhere between 10 o'clock and 11 o'clock, or no, not 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 11 o'clock and midnight, that storage door was locked. All right. But early this morning, I happened to walk by the storage and noticed that the lock has been removed. I was confused, so I went to check inside, and there was Sir Kanji. But the police are saying that the murder likely happened between 10 and 11. Yes, the police also believe that I am mistaken. Something ain't lining up. So, goodness. So between the hour, between 11 and midnight, he says the door was locked. We don't know exactly when between that time it might have happened. He literally could have been there, checked the key on that door. Check the lock on that door. It could have been locked up. He could have walked away. Literally could have been 5 minutes later, and the same dude probably, or dude, woman, whoever, could have came up in there and just killed the thing. Now, obviously, the victim had to come up in here first, then followed by a killer. Oh, shoot. Let's see here. What about the storage? The storage hasn't been used for a long time, so it has always been locked. So people don't come in here very often. That is correct. But on the day the will was read, I heard that Sir Akira was near it for some reason. It's Akira person. I really need to talk to them. I remember Akane saying something that she saw Akira carrying a large package. Alright, let's hear about the antique. Actually, a few of the antiques that were stored in here are now missing. Oh? And the knife was one of the items that was stored here. What? Really? Yes, I'm sure of it, which means this must be theft. Now, about that key that I found just a few seconds ago. Who usually uses the key to the storage? I think it was stored in the tobacco case in Mistress Kiku's bedroom. Do you think someone stole it? Tobacco case. I always was trying to, mess with that ashtray a little while ago. And you never know. Let's see here. Tobacco case. Mistress Kiku kept it as a memento of the late master. Did Miss Kiku smoke? Yes, she used to. But ever since Dr. Kumada told her it was bad for her heart, she abstained from it. Since then, she was using it as a little storage box. I see. So where is this tobacco case? Oh, now that you mention it, the tobacco case seems to have suddenly vanished. What? I don't know how long. I didn't notice at all. Hmm. I wish I can actually open up some of this stuff. Ooh, goodness. Things got spicy real quick. Oh, shoot. Oh, there's a Akane. Did you need something? I know this is a difficult time for you, but can you talk to me for a minute? Oh, that innocent face. No one is accusing you, Miss Akane. It's just part of the investigation process. But I already told the cops everything I know. Yes, but I love to hear what you told them myself. You always got to hear it from the horse's mouth with these little things. Okay. Man, she's so down to earth. Oh, shoot. Tell me about that tobacco case here real quick. Now, I'd like to ask you about Miss Kiku's tobacco case. I don't know anything. Please. Dang, so she ain't gonna crack that easily, eh? Alright. Can you tell me where you were and what were you doing last night between the hours of 10? Sorry, I said 11 and midnight. 10 and 11. I told the police everything. I feel like she's gonna say that about all these responses. Have you noticed anything strange about the storage recently? Ooh, she ain't talking at all. Mr. Zenso mentioned some of the antiques are missing. Do you know anything about that? No, I don't know. What about that key? God, give me something. Do you know anything about that key to the storage? I don't know anything about it. I swear. Akane seems really shaken. I don't think I can get anything else out of her. Shoot. All right, she's so shaken. I don't think I can get anything out of her now. Oh shoot. Let's see here. Trying to see, was there anything else I might have possibly missed now that I'm kind of zoomed out a little bit? No, I don't think so. At least for the moment now. So I feel like maybe I can talk back to Zenso and see if he has anything else to say now. I feel like I'm missing. Let me save here real quick. Let's see here. I don't need to hear you repeat that again. Just trying to make sure. I feel like I said all the stuff I could talk to him. Unless I can actually... No, I don't think it's going to technically allow me to take anything from the thing, but, No, I ain't going to try it. There's something I'm missing. I feel like it must come from Akane. It has to be. I just don't know what else I could possibly be missing. Yeah, she ain't talking not one lick about anything. Goodness. You gotta toss me a bone, girl. Like, what the freak? Goodness. Well, shoot. Dang, I feel like I went through all the options now. I'm trying to figure out which one am I. I'm just kind of going through stuff. Or now I'm kind of looking at the background to make sure I didn't miss anything. There must be something slightly in the background at this point, because I don't know what else I could possibly be missing. Opening or examining something. I'm looking in the background. If any of y'all got an idea of if I happen to skip something, but I'm just looking at all of this. I'm like, Add the ladder, the boxes. Stairs, the man working for forensics, the shelf itself, the antique. I think there's everything on the left side for the most part. Oh, there's another door beyond the storage. What is it? It's locked. Hey, if I documented something, hey, that was some critical stuff. So I might be slowly getting somewhere, making sure everything, making sure I'm not missing anything else, and maybe hitting that door in the back like that, maybe that opened up something for me. So I might need to check back through these dialogue boxes. Oh, there we go. Talk. The door. What's beyond the door? Okay, maybe Zenso knows something about it. Let's call him back. What do you know about the door? And that door in the back, what's beyond it? I have no idea. I don't even know why a door is there. You see, even I never seen what's behind that door. What? What's happening to you? How have you done such a thing? Brother. Then that means... may I? Who are you? May I suggest you talk? May I suggest you talk in the living room? Good idea. Let's go. I can show you the way. Oh boy, that was a little intense investigation right there. Good night. That's the most I interacted with the background with stuff. If you excuse me. Before you go, can I ask you where Miss Azusa is right now? I still haven't seen her around today. Lady Azusa is in her room. I see. Anyway, please excuse me. Looks like we have a real murder case on our hands now. But who could have killed Kanji? How long do you plan on standing there thinking to yourself, you're the one who wanted to talk to me? Besides, who the heck are you anyway? My apologies. My name is Mega from the Itsugi Detective Agency. Mr. Zenso hired me for an investigation, so I've been investigating this residence. What? A detective? What does a detective want with me? Oh, my dear brother. I want to kill the murderer. How dare they do this to my brother? How dare they? You can start by cooperating with me. What do you say? Fine. Goodness. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of options up in this thing. Because I think this is, I want to say the first time I ever talked to him. Oh shoot, where to begin? I guess I'll work my way from the top to the bottom. Why should I tell you? You don't have the right to ask me that. That's not the issue right now. I understand, but please, I'm just asking for you to cooperate. Alright, so it looks like about the people, about my sister. She has a lot of debt and really needs some cash. Since Yuri is still missing, she can't receive any of the inheritance. Her hands are tied. How's that? I think it'll benefit you to remember that. I remember. She was borrowing money from Kanji and Kiku. I mentioned about Zeus, so I worked my way back up. I want to kill the murderer. How dare you do this to my poor brother? I don't want to talk about a lowlife. Lowlife? Alright, so I'll talk about the first four. Let's go down to Konda. Okay. Alright, I get the message, man. What about Yuri? Alright, you don't want to talk about Yuri? Alright. Do you know anything about a symbol? Oh boy. I guess some of these options ain't right for the picking right now. What can you tell me about Mr. Kanji? There was a document I wanted him to review right away, but he didn't come to work today. I heard he might be here, so I came on over and look what I walked into. Darn it. Who killed Kanji? I hate to ask you this, but where and what were you doing last night between 10 and 11 o'clock? What did you say? Are you accusing me? How dare you? You're not even a cop. Yeah, I'm not a cop, sucker. But look here, boy. Don't question me. I'm the ex-detective over here. Son, I'll throw your butt off to the hyenas over here. If you want to retaliate against me, I'm just trying to put two and two together. You either cooperate with me or you step in line, sucker. Yeah, man, I'm calling you out. No. No, why should I? No, you better tell me. You better tell me, sucker. You better tell me. Because usually when you don't tell me something, something's a little sus over here. So you need to step on in line, man. Man, I wish I could have told him all of that. I would have told that man off. I would have been, look here now, bro. I know your brother died and everything, though, but look, man, you got to step in line, man. You got to step in line. Seems like there are some antiques missing from the storage. Do you know anything about that? No idea. I never go near there. I bet you anything Akira stole them. He probably took the stuff just so he can take some quick cash to waste. What about the tobacco case? You know anything about that? What do you know? Same old bad old response. Is there anything else you think is worth sharing with me? I don't have the time to deal with you right now. I have so much work to get done for Kanji. Here. Gotta talk to him about almost everything, unless I can remember something. No, all right. Let's see here. I could go to the bedroom. Hopefully, I got all the information I could out of this man. But let's just go ahead and travel to Kiku's bedroom. Akane? I was wondering if you have noticed anything unusual regarding Miss Kiku recently. Oh, she's a tough nut to crack. Please, just don't ask me any more questions, okay? Ah, shoot. Oh, yeah, that... I feel like she's... Oh my gosh. I asked her 3 questions and she ran off. I asked her 3 questions and that sucker took off. Woman, you better get your butt back over here. I ain't done with you just yet. Dang, it's hard to be a detective around here when people don't want to work with you. I see how it is. Gosh dang. I'm just making sure nothing on the scene has changed from the last time I looked at it since his last major development with a man dead and everything, though. It kind of looks all the same to me. Nothing's kind of standing out to me. But, I'll just keep an eye on them. I guess I gotta travel back to where I previously was, back to the living room. Where did you go? I'm the one making time for you despite the circumstances. I want to see, did she go back there? No, okay, she didn't. Hey. Let's see here. It must be something where I have to double talk on it or double click on it. So I talked about the bottom 4. Let's work my way back up. Yuri? Don't know about anything about Yuri? Alright, let's go back up to Konda. About Jiro? Alright, not about Jiro, about Akira. Yeah, especially probably not about the top dude. Alright, so I think I talked about everything about that. Can I call that phone number now? I doubt it. Maybe. I don't know. Let's try it. Hello, this is the Konda Law Firm. Hello, Mr. Konda. Is Mr. Konda available? No, I'm afraid he's currently out at the office. I see. Thank you. Alright, so I gotta call that number back a little later. I just gotta remember that star 16, but now's not the time. I thought I talked and engaged everything about... Oh, I forgot. Let's see if I can call in someone else. Why are you staring at me? I'm out of here. Okay, I guess there is one. I literally had to stare at the dude once I had all the information just for him to get up. Wow. Okay. With Kanji gone, Azusa no longer needs to pay back what she owes him. Well, maybe that's something for you. Jiro, what the heck? I heard you were here, so I came to see how you were doing. And this is how you greet me? Aren't you the one who's thrilled about your brother's death? You are so fake. It's written all over your face. What did you say? You're the one that's... Oh, forget it. This is ridiculous. Darn, he's gone. Ugh. He just says whatever he wants. Detective, I strongly recommend you ignore everything Jiro says. Please wait. What? You still need something from me? Yes, I need to talk to you. Oh, for the love of... Go on, state your business then. Back down the list with her. Actually, I already asked her about all these people again, except for the dude that just died. Let's see here. I asked about the symbol. What about Kanji? Have you noticed anything strange about Mr. Kanji lately? You tell me. Alright, the real question. Can I ask where you were, and what were you doing last night between the hours of 10 and 11 o'clock at last night? Are you accusing me? This is ludicrous. I'm not answering that question. Everybody's beating around the bush. I just want to know where people are at. Because in these kind of games, when people say little things like that, then you can figure out who said what, when and where they were at, and you can line it up with 4 or 5 different people. And when things start contradicting, then you can start telling who's telling lies. And no one's working with me over here. Ain't nobody's working with me over here. What the freak? I heard that there were a few antiques missing from the storage. Do you know anything about that? I bet Akira stole them. Isn't it obvious then who killed Kanji? What about the tobacco case though? I heard that the tobacco case was missing from Mrs. Kiku's room. So what? I don't know anything about that. What they know. Alright, we already know you got a sore throat. Alright, so she doesn't know anything about that tobacco case. She's saying Akira stole the antiques. Alright, maybe there's something in one of these things that I skipped over. Like one of the people, I guess. Like Arya said something about Yuri. It's a long time to have a sore throat. I'm just saying. You know what? I bet Akira killed him. Huh? You said there are some antiques missing from the storage, right? My brother must have caught him red-handed in there. I wouldn't be surprised if Akira killed him. Sounds like Akira is the type of person that would kill his own father to get what he wants. Are you finished? I'm getting tired. I'm leaving. And just like that, everyone's gone. Oh, the phone's ringing. No one's here to answer. Is Akane not gonna answer? I better not ignore it. I should answer. Uh-oh. I'll take that phone. Let's see what's on there. Let's see what this person's speaking. Hello, yes, this is the Ashiro residence, but no one is around. Huh? Wait, who is this? Oh, me. It's Mega from the Itsugi Detective Agency. Ah, I knew it. I recognize your voice. It's been a while. Huh? I haven't spoken to you since the last investigation. Seems like you got yourself involved in another murder case, huh? I didn't recognize his voice, but at least it seems like we're on good terms. Wait, another murder case? Oh, so I must have did another one sometime before this, which kind of would line up, I guess, with what would be the next game that comes after this, which is technically a prequel story of the events that happened within this game. So that technically lines up right there. Huh. I called to report the results to the of the forensics. Oh, okay. Tell me the deets now. Now we can get up into a little spicy stuff right here. We detected Akira Ayashiro's fingerprints on the storage key. What? As a result, we're issuing a warrant for Akira's arrest as a suspect for the murder. However, no fingerprints were found on the knife. It will take a little more time to get the results on the autopsy. Autopsy. That's all I can tell you for now. Gotta go. Okay, thank you. Akira killed Kanji? Meaning he was trying to steal the antiques in the storage? Just like Azusa said. And when Kanji caught him red-handed, But the fact that no fingerprints were found on the knife bugs me. They found one on the key, but not on the knife. Now this is causing me to think, because anytime when you're going and killing stuff, or you're trying to kill somebody, or yada yada yada, smart killers will always wear gloves when they do it. But then that kind of gives you, kind of turns somebody off or turns somebody on if you're about to go over there and be the one to kill them or whatever, though. But in terms of covering your tracks, something ain't lining up. How can you have fingerprints on a key but not have fingerprints on the blade itself, unless the person using the blade had gloves on when they used the knife, and then use them, I guess, to pick up the key, or did someone frame them? Now this is where a lot of speculation, I guess, could start going on right here and now. Sir Zard, I have returned. Where did you go? I was showing the police to Kamuda Clinic. Mr. Zinzo, the police just called. If that's so, well, what did they say? It's about Akira. What? There's a warrant out for Akira? Oh, I don't believe it. No, it can't be Sir Akira. I haven't seen him since that day. He used to visit Mistress Kiku in her room from time to time. Let's see here. See if any of these other things. He's a great man. When Mistress Kiku passed, he comforted me and listened to me. If you want to see him, why don't you call him first? Sir Kanda's office number on speed dial is *16. Oh, okay. Maybe now I can call that phone number. Let's see here. Oh, no, still can't. All right, whatever. Wait, did I hit the Kanda part? I'm trying to remember. I mentioned something about Yuri. What about the symbol? Oh, no, I don't think symbol. Well, what about Kanji? So, Mr. Kanji was here last night. No, he was not. That is what that's what I find puzzling. When did he come? And of all places, why there? Let's see here. A person's alibi can usually be determined based on their actions at the time of the estimated time of death, but your statement seems to contradict the currently given time frame. It's very important, so let me ask you once more. The door to the stores was locked, right? Yes, at that time it was definitely locked. I'm sure of it. What's the meaning of this contradiction? There we go. Finally getting some contradictions right here. I haven't checked to be completely sure, but there are indeed a few antiques missing. It must have been a thief. Sir Akira, the murderer. I don't believe it. Come to think of it, when Mistress Kiku passed, the tobacco case was already gone. I'm sure of it. Sir Zara, is there really a warrant out for Sir Akira's arrest? Yes, I'm afraid there is. I just don't know what to make of all of this. I'm sorry. I lost my composure. I apologize. By the way, Sir Zara, did Dr. Kamada say he'd like to speak with you? Dr. Kamada? Well, I'm going to see what information I can gather at Kamada Clinic. Okay, take care, sir. So the Kamada Clinic, let's see what this dude got to say. Hello. Oh, it's you. What a shocker all of this is, eh? Yeah, I never expected Mr. Kanji would be murdered. So Mr. Zenzo told me that you wanted to speak to me. Yes, it's about Kanji. I obsessed over the autopsy while you were gone. It must have been quite the surprise attack. He was stabbed directly and cleanly from the front with the knife. I asked them to let me know the final results of the autopsy. Thank you. He was attacked in the front. I did ask them to let me know the results of the autopsy. Oh, okay. Nothing new there. Tobacco case? I don't know. Mr. Kiku used to be a pretty heavy smoker back in the day, but when I warned her about the danger, she quit. Oh, I hit it again. Still ain't saying nothing about Yuri. Oh, he's the legal advisor of the Yashiro family. I never met him before, though. What about Akira? The main suspect is Akira, Kanji's son. What? Is that so? I imagine Kanji let his guard down. It was his own son? For goodness sakes. How could someone murder their own father? Let me see it. I know somebody knows something. No, nothing else really would, I guess, kind of pop off the page. Let's see here. I feel like I went through all of these options before. Hey, don't mess with whatever I need to mess with in order to solve this case, man. I'm trying to think. Let's see here. Let me think about this for a second. I'm trying to think. What the heck? What the heck? Hold on. Oh. I think B makes the dialogue disappear for a second, though. There's gotta be something I'm missing now. Can I remember anything? No. Oh, let me save. Ooh, I did quite a bit of stuff so far. Alright, let's just work my way from the bottom back up. And I'll just confirm I'm done talking. Okay, so I think that's about it in terms of everything I could possibly do from whatever. I mean, all the talking options. So, I don't think or see. It must be something with the background now, because it's not going to allow me to move to a different location. Now I remember. So it's either taking or I have to look and examine something. So, I didn't really notice it before, but I don't think you need an x-ray for that. Really, that's a relief. But tell me, how did you get hurt? All of that because I click on the X-ray, bruh. Well, I was on top of Unakami Cliff. What in the world were you doing up there? You better have a good enough reason. What? That cliff is famous suicide spot. People avoid that place like the plague. Oh. Oh, so I have to literally hit the X-ray to make me progress this little plot line a little further. Huh. I was getting evening time, so I think we're kind of maybe getting close to the end of chapter 3. We'll see. I really wonder why I came here that day. I don't even remember coming here. Ayumi told me that I called her and said I was going to meet someone here. Actually, Zinso said the same thing. He said that I got a phone call for someone that I might obtain some valuable information. Dang. This feels pointless. It's at the top of the cliff. Seems like no one else comes here. I try remembering, but I can't. There's a reason why I came here. That's a suicide spot. Ocean's quiet. What a beautiful view. Especially about the right side of the cliff. Nothing special about the ground. That's all the same to me. Nothing kind of standing out. But why would they bring me here? Apparently the grass where I landed is 4 to 5 meters down. That's where Amachi found me. I could travel somewhere else. Just want to make sure I wasn't missing anything else here before I guess I try to look around and see what else I could potentially have missed. I think that's about it, and I can't remember anything right now. Kind of interesting how it'll just come over to this area, but maybe since it's evening time, maybe that will trigger something, like maybe some X amount of time has passed. So let's go back, maybe to the Ayashiro residence, maybe. Or the temple. No, wait. Maybe not the residence, the temple. Because I couldn't go to the temple a while ago. Oh yeah, that's a whole new area right here. Let's go. Whoa, it's you. You come to listen to the legends again. No, that's not what I'm here for. I'm here because Kanji Ayashiro was found dead yesterday. Is this true? I hope they caught the culprit. No, not yet, I'm afraid. I wonder if Miss Kiku really rose from the dead. As if. It's nothing but folklore. The villagers are just making a big fuss about it. Doesn't know too much about some of these other people now. Did you notice something since I last saw you? What? No, nothing really. Genshin is acting a little weird. Sorry, but I need to leave now. Huh? It allows me to examine. Was that tree always split? A tombstone, huh? Well, the dude's gone now. Shouldn't step out of line. Maybe I can actually examine something else. Must be the path leading to the shrine. This building must be the main temple hall. Ooh, can I open up the grave? Let's see here. No. I guess no. Can't do too much here. Unless something else is like jumping off the page in terms of me examining anything, which I don't think there is, but looking at it at face value. No, I think that's about it. Let's see here. Can I remember anything now? Man, Genshin was sure acting weird. I wonder what's gotten into him. I might have triggered something with that little chime. Like he knows something, or maybe suspect or has a hunch about something, but the man ran off and didn't tell me nothing. What the heck? Let's go back to the cliff top. I really wonder why I came here that day. I don't even remember coming here. Okay, so I don't think nothing's really changed here. I don't think the temple has changed any, because the dude should be well, no one's here now. Let me make sure I save. Alright, let's see here. We're gonna travel. I'm gonna go back to the residence, see if anything else has developed. Excuse me. Nobody's answering. What the freak? Well, like, well, shoot. Hello? Still nothing. The gate is closed. Nothing else is kind of jogging my. Well, I guess I can't go there now. And this kind of locked me out. All right. I don't have many other options to do or things to do. I already figured out that I can't really. Well, dang. What can I do? Oh, wait a minute. Look how I went over there to where that old man was at. Then I went to the mansion. I could travel to those two locations, but now that I'm back here, it's not allowing me to leave. So now there's something here something's here that's gonna jog the plot along now. I don't know what it is, but it's got to be something. Okay, let's go check. Now I can go and actually check it out. Hey kid, watch what you're doing. Whoa, oh shoot, you scared me, man. I'm Hinkinchi. I live in the village. This place is famous for suicide, so I thought you might be thinking about it. Oh, I'm not here for that. Sorry to scare you. Is Unakami Cliff always this deserted? Yeah, it is. I'm pretty much the only person that comes here along the locals. Even the beach below is always pretty empty. So if you fell accidentally, no one would notice. Maybe that's another reason why this place is famous for suicide. I feel like I've heard that name, but maybe not. Yeah, Miss Yuri, isn't it? How nostalgic. And just as pretty as the lady that shows up here occasionally. So this place is known for suicide. Yeah, if you jump from here, you probably faint before you hit the water, making it making it a painless death. That's probably why it became famous. By the way, do you know of a woman that comes to this cliff often? She's very pretty. I wonder who she is. A woman? I came to find that pretty woman, but found you instead. What a shame. Bruh, man, look how old you are, man. You can't be playing that kind of game, and your time has passed, man. It's time to move on. Sorry, I guess. She probably won't show up today. I guess I should head home now. Alright, I think that's about it. So now that we're heading to Itsugi's office, that might about wrap up the end of chapter 3, I'm guessing. Look at the time. I should head back to the office. I'll be going now. I'm back. Welcome back, nigga. Hey, I saw the news today. Can you believe the murder? Sounds like an arrest warrant has been issued for the victim's son. Is this Akira guy really the murderer? That's what the police think, at least. But I feel like I need to look further into it myself to be sure. I agree. You got this. Of course. I got your back too. To start things off, I looked into what the Aishira Corporation is planning now that the president is dead. Now that Kanji is out of the picture, it looks like Jiro finally obtained full control of the company. Jiro, huh? And what Jiro has already started to restructure the company to his own benefit. This is a huge opportunity for him, as he had always operated before under the shadows of his predecessors. Interesting. Thanks for looking into it. Anyway, should we do the usual? All right, let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and look at or go ahead and speculate. See what we can come up with for today. Hanji was found dead in the storage. The key to the storage was found with Akira's fingerprints on it. Now remember how we said there weren't no fingerprints on the knife, but there was fingerprints on the key, which is kind of, don't quite add up right there though. Plus some of the antique items were missing. Akira supposedly had free access to Kiku's bedroom. The morning Kiku's body was found, the tobacco case went missing, and in it was the key to the storage. So that means somebody took that key to the storage to unlock this. Somehow both of these two met up in here, the victim and whoever was the killer. And it seemed like since Akira's fingerprints were on the key, it seemed like Akira stole the key and tried to steal the antiques, but was caught. So then stabbed Kanji with a nearby knife. At least that's what people are starting to kind of put two and two together. But is that actually true though? But what was Kanji doing in the storage in the first place? I heard people rarely went in there. And finally, Kanji's death put Jiro in charge of the Ayashiro Corporation. I couldn't talk much with him, and his attitude bugged me. You're right. Jiro's attitude definitely is a little odd, but it's natural to think Akira is the suspect. But it sounds like he was also at odds with Kanji, so maybe there was some rumors spreading within the company. I'll go ahead and save real quick. We're getting close to the end of this chapter, I feel like. Can I remember anything? Wait, on the day on the day the will was read, Azusa said that Akira was meeting with someone. Ayumi, can you figure out who that might have been? Sure, leave Akira to me. If Akira really stole the antiques, he must have sold them somewhere. I'll start with that. And you should pay a visit to the Aishira Corporation and get more information from Jiro. Yeah, I'll see what I'll be able to dig up. Something else I noticed. I don't think I ever seen you wear short sleeves before, Mega. Oh, yeah? Anyway, we have another long day ahead of us, so let's rest up. And that's it for chapter 3. So chapter 4 for the next time will be The Curse. Oh shoot. Talk about a name right there though. But so yeah, so she said we're gonna come over here to the corporation, but oh shoot. I guess I'll start by interviewing the staff that passed by. Alright, and that is essentially where we're gonna end off this playthrough for today. So we managed to follow up and finish chapter 2 of the stream of 2A, the previous one I did, and I only got part of the way through 2. I got close to almost finishing 2, and then within this one we managed to finish up chapter 2 and managed to get through all of chapter 3. So that's pretty good right there. I imagine, you know, that's some pretty good progress right there though. And now things are starting to heat up. Now we got a second death on top of the natural, or we'll still say it's a natural death for now. So we had the first natural death. Now we have the second death being a murder. So now we're within the next time I stream, we're gonna start investigating within the company itself and see, you know, if for some reason somebody's trying to, you know, put some of these kind of pawns out of play so that they can kind of rise to power. See if there's any kind of internal conflict, at least within the Ayashiro Corporation though. So that's pretty much where we're gonna leave off for tonight though. So yeah, if y'all really like this stream, make sure to go ahead and hit that like button, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that bell to stay up to date on all things that I feel like gaming. And in terms of this playthrough, I might try to pick this up again sometime this weekend. Might be Saturday, might be Sunday. I'm not entirely too sure though, but you can just kind of keep an eye on my Twitter and I kind of let y'all know. If you just look on the channel, you'll probably just see a date and time for the next playthrough whenever I pick this game back up again. So remember y'all, until whatever video I make next, see y'all.